Give me one moment whilst I wow, that noise. Rain, tropical rains. Right, I think we should be good to go. Alcoa breaking highs. Let's have a... My goodness, I can hardly hear myself think. Rumble. Let's have a look at Rumble. See what's going on with Rumble. Over $6 could be interesting. Wow, that's hard rain. Tropical rains. Don't know if you guys can hear that, but Bullfrog up at 616 above the VWAP. Spirit Airlines breaking highs. I'm gonna get out of this. I'm gonna chase Spirit Airlines. Looking very nice. broke higher day. Now I want to get the top pick here. Take some of this. For $9. Don't mind buying a dip here about 870 if it pulls back. No, eToro's a garbage. It depends on what you're looking for. If for day trading, no, don't touch eToro for day trading. It's not built for day trading. It's built for investing. Or not even swing trading. And even investing, it's not. eToro, just stay away from eToro. eToro's terrible. It's okay to learn charting and stuff on that, but very often, it depends where you're located, but eToro, very often, first and foremost, they don't carry all, they only carry a subset of the tickers available. So that's the first thing. Second thing is that they also trade CFDs. So be careful. Make sure that you're buying, if you're going to talk about investing, make sure you're buying the underlying asset and not CFD, because you'll not get any derivatives or sorry, any payouts from any CFDs. You'll just get payouts from shares. So make sure you're buying the underlying asset. But with eToro, it's not a good platform for day trading at all. I started off with eToro, so I know what I'm talking about, and I blew up the account. And then I moved on to from eToro, I moved on to TWS. That's not bad. Then from TWS to Dash Trader, and I've never looked back. For eToro, stay away from eToro unless you're just looking at, maybe swing trading or it's okay for swing trading, I guess. Come on, Save. I want you up there at $10. Let's get you over. There's 99 on the bid. We're looking at we want $4 on the bid. It's $9 on the bid. $9 is the high. That is dead currently. Now we're over $9. There we go. Looking for 9.10 for an ad. Ad. Well, stop in place there now. 10 cents. I got stopped out. That's okay. $1,000 trade. Not bad. Look for the break of 9.20 now. There we go. 21. Doubled up. A lot of people trading Spirit today. I'm looking for 40, 940. Is anybody watching on the old YouTube? There's nobody in the chat. Let me know. Are you okay there? Hey Ricky, John, sorry, there was nobody in the chat, so I'm like, hang on a minute. I know it's late starting, but I've been on the phone for the last hour. Right, looking for bounce on the 9 here. Oh, we get out. Not risking too much on the day, but we get the bounce on the 9. Back over $9. We're golden. Not paying attention then. Yeah, I'll just get out. Yeah. Oh, Saroj, all right, okay, no, you're very welcome. Please come back again. But I held that one too long. I went in a bit too big on Spirit Airlines. Well, held it a bit too long, so that's just wiped out the 2K that I've made. Well, the 1,000 that I've made. What's going on with? Yeah, that's right. So I was up about 400 bucks on Spirit. I was about 2K up, then I had 2 losing trades, so I'm just waiting for a nice setup. Bullfrog's not got the volume. Spirit coming back, sort of held. Yeah, I got about 1,300 on RBSN, John. When it double topped, I got the second part of the double top, and then I've just been busy stuff. Yeah, dealing with bureaucracy, absolutely. Red tape, pain in the hole. My goodness, DWAC's pulling back quite a bit. Have a look at Move. Yeah, I don't like the volume profile on it. With Move Holdings. How do I find trades? Ben Zinger. Can I elaborate on how do I select the trade? Absolutely, and I'll do that when I find one to select. Well, I'm a momentum trader. I look for stocks that are moving up on momentum with good volume, and then I look for an entry point when it starts to break a key level. And Spirit Airlines, I got in here for the break of $9, break a new high, and then. Oh, I got in here, took some profits, then got in back at the top and held it too long. So back over $9, I think I might be interested in Spirit again. I think Spirit's going to go up to $10 at least today. I've just got that feeling. S&P 500's very choppy ranges. It's sideways today, slightly up on the day. The market's slightly up on the day today, as is the tech stocks, the NASDAQ. Not huge gains on the markets today, but I do think we'll get another leg up before the end of the month. Where do I see where the levels where the stock will be on halted? Oh, that's on the montage next to the level, under the volume, next to the level 1. That's if you were using Dash Trader. You've got level up, level down, level up. There's a window there. It's level down, level up, and that's what you're looking for the halt levels. Over $9. I'm getting back into this. I've just got to think for Spirit Airlines today. Bullfrog's still down on the day, but it's trying to make a. There we go. There's $9. There's 9.10. No worries, Bob. Don't have to worry about halt levels here right now. I mean, 808 to the downside, 987 to the upside, so we're nowhere near any of them. It's not got the volatility to worry about the halt level right now with Spirit Airlines. That could change in an instant. Of course it could. Save Airlines has been very volatile since the merger with JetBlue was blocked. But this morning, Spirit basically said that they're not going to file for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. So. Yeah, I was looking at that a little bit earlier, Cal. It's just gone into a halt. Yeah, halted. We'll come back to that at 9:58. Yeah, it's a big. It's not going to be an 8:50 resumption there, Cal. You know yourself. Yeah, I was stuck in bureaucracy. I was on the phone with one of my pension providers. I was wanting to consolidate and move one of my pensions into my SIP, and it's just the bureaucracy you have to go through. It's a pain and a royal pain in the hole. Yeah, it's probably going to be a 10-minute halt based on that move and the volatility. How much did it take me to get to the hand of how long, Dylan? It took me about. I took it very quickly, to be fair, but it did cost me money. It did cost me money, but it took me about 6-7 months before I became consistently profitable. Now I was submersed in it, whereas because of the lockdown and everything else. But most people, it takes 12 to 18 months before you see consistency. Might get down, absolutely. Probably not. It might drop down on resumption. I don't think it'll gap down. can handle on the 1 minute this potential and the 2. Good test highs here. That's what we're going for. High of day is currently 927, so we're going for 925 on the ask. Good morning, Lisa. Yeah, well, I'll keep an eye on that one. If it's I don't mind a level resumption and then a continuation. That's okay. Overall, my tuition fee there, Dylan, cost me about 35,000 in total. I lost before I started making it back. I blew up my account 3 times in the course of that 35,000. So it was like an expensive lesson, expensive tuition, but it's paid for itself more than several times over. Yeah, I'm feeling this is gonna bounce here. I think it's a 10-minute halt, is it? 451 is the halt level. I'm gonna give this 20 cents. Given that the range is 13, give it 20 cents. Oh no, gapped up slightly. Went to over $5. It's got some volatility, and I get a breakout on Spirit now. All right, so put 13, 544, the high of that candle. Need this back over 9 and then testing 10. Not going to happen though at this moment in time. Just the volume's not enough there. Very thickly traded Spirit right now. Big sellers at 9 then. Got rid of them pretty quick. I am on YouTube, Eunice. I'm talking to the guys on YouTube right now. Are you asking me why I'm not taking a bath? I'm not in my tub. I'm YouTube. No, I'm on YouTube. I'm on YouTube. I'm on Twitch. I'm on Rumble. I'm on Twitter. I think LinkedIn. I might just concentrate on the 4 main platforms. So TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, and Rumble from now on. Don't get much interaction from Twitter or LinkedIn. And now there's the dump. There's the dump. Come on, Spirit. Give me my 3K back. I should get that 3K back if you break a new high of day. That's what I'm looking for. And I'm hungry a bit. It certainly did pay off, Dylan. The market doesn't owe me anything after the tuition fee I paid. Like I said, I'm giving this 20 cents. I'm looking to make 30. I've got my stop there at 20 cents. I'm looking to make 30. All right. Have a quick look at. I'll come back. I've got my stop in place there, so I'll come back to Spirit in a minute. Yeah, that's swift move up, but it's not below the VWAP. We'll see. This can get back over the $0.75. We'll see. SGMT, that news, Sagimet, yesterday was wonderful. I had over 20k on this yesterday. Moved up from like $6 all the way up to $20 yesterday, pre-market. And then after hours, it pulled all the way back to 12. And sorry, after the bell, it pulled all the way back to 12. And then it made another move. So you saw me trading the initial move and then traded it again a little bit later, got over 20k in total. Yeah, me too there, Alistair. The Sagimet pull back. The volume's not great on it, so yeah, we'll go back to Spirit. I'm looking for that breakout. An ascending wedge by the looks of me. It's kind of a pennant more than a wedge. Narrowing pennant. Bullfrog, not great volume. Marpai moving up as well. Look at Marpai, it's about to break that $2 level. Already been over $2. High day 205. Not great volume though. So I'll stay away. Alright, it's been patient with Spirit. I've got my my stop loss there. I'm looking for my take profit. It's a new high of day. You can get over this this swing, this pivot level 910. Why I added it, actually did before. Sure, I just saw a cat. I did see a bloody cat. Stay away, cat. I'm looking for a new high of day on Spirit Airlines, so which we're looking for 928. If we can get that. Giving it 20 cents to the south, 30 cents to the north. That's what I'm looking for. So it's a decent risk reward. 3 to 2. RVSN breaking out. RVSN breaking out big. This is Rail Vision. Continuation from yesterday, no doubt. But Spirit is actually making its move now. There's a new high of day, so I'm taking half off at the top. And trailing stop in place there. RVSN didn't sustain. Well, we're just shy of being green on the day. We got the target there. We got to new high of day. Not really seeing anything jumping out. This one's probably the best one. If we get a new high of day again, what we're looking for. Maybe a pullback high. The 9 EMA. For a dip buy. Smaller size, less risk. Yes. I'm not seeing huge volatility out there at the moment. Nice moves. New high, candle makes a new high, we'll take a position. What was the high on that candle there? 28. Yeah, I suppose we're still looking for 30. MRII. Let's have a look at that one. Making nice moves up. RVSN trying to go back up. Fail back up. Rail Vision. Go through this one. It's has a habit of doing this kind of thing. The pop and drop. It does have a habit of doing the pop and drop. So just be careful. And the market trying to make a little bit of a move. Pre-market high there at 389. Yeah, I'm just not feeling it. Trust your instincts. Still think Spirit will go up to 10 personally. Down here. Sharpiers. Well. Not huge. Well, I'm green on the. We're back green on the day. Well, in theory. DWAC, there's a W pattern there as well. The double bottom. I mean, it's a skew with double bottom, but it's below. It is below the VWAP. So DWAC reversal. I'm not sure about a reversal, but if pivot level. $45. If it gets over $45, then we can talk. But until it breaks 45, ideally over the VWAP, but until it breaks 45, I would be reluctant to even look at this. Just trying to get back into the pre-market range there. Look at power. Nice little curl. Back up. Back over the VWAP. What's the level here? Look at 340. Possibly. Made a nice little move at 830. I couldn't trade it properly because I was on the phone, so I only managed to get 400 out of it. When you're trying to multitask, don't trade and multitask. Seriously, if you're going to be trading, make sure you're concentrating on your trading. Multitasking, I mean, I'm doing it right now. I'm chatting with you guys in the stream at the same time as trading, but it's not a good idea. Seriously, guys. Concentrate on, guys, do me a favor. I know I started late, so I probably don't deserve it, but can I get 16 of you to smash the thumbs up button? Let's get over 50 before we end the stream in 45 minutes. It's only short one today. Plug power is very thickly traded. Level 2 is like 25,000, 30,000 share orders going in and out. They're getting broken up. I mean, there's big orders, but they're not going through. Many of them are not going through as big orders. They hit the time and sales. The market makers are breaking them up into smaller orders, smaller lots. But you're seeing huge orders on the level 2. Yeah, I'm just going to bide my time now. Let's have a look at NYSE. It's a lower price. I won't be trading it, but there's a double bottom if ever I saw one. You're looking at 166, 167 for the breakout. The new high of day for the breakout, double bottom there at 142. Do I have a Discord? I certainly do. Tesla earnings tonight, Jack. But it's a private distro up there, okay, Sean? I was right to get out when I was trust your instincts. Always trust your instincts. That's the breakout level I'm looking at here. 75. Plug looking for a confirmation on the retest of the VWAP. No, it's not the Keyshawn. Well, it is. It is. If you, it's for students and community members. So people who are members on the YouTube, on my YouTube channel, or have taken the Day Trade with Tony course, get access to the Discord. So it's not free. On a candle close out of this below this resistance, above this resistance. Sorry. Then next candle make a high after that. Yeah, it's been choppy all morning. It had a nice run up earlier in the day, but like pre-market. Yeah, smash that thumbs up button, guys. And you don't need the Discord anyway, Keyshawn, unless you actually want to be part of the community and have a mentorship and, you know, conversations throughout the day with the rest of the community. I'm trading here live every day, so I go live at 8 a.m. most days. The majority, 80% of the 85% of trading days, I'm live at 8 o'clock. I was just a little bit late today because I was busy with some bureaucracy with Irish Life Financial Group. Come on, let's have the breakout. Don't throw the wicks up to $4. Put 20-cent trailing stop in place there, and if it breaks out, I can scale back in. Spread's 5 cents. 19 cents on the ATR, so it's about right. 20 cents is about right. Can we get the breakout? Can we get a new high of day? Probably not. I'm gonna pull back and stop me by the looks of it. Nice to go up to up into an halt now, and then $3 gap up. That would be lovely, wouldn't it? I want to get the I want to get over 420 before I add to this. It's very choppy, very volatile, very choppy today, this one. Well, we're green now. We're green on the day. You know what I say? Get green, stay green. I don't think today's going to be as profitable as yesterday. I've just got one of those feelings, but we'll see. This was a nice little leg up. Be nice to get a continuation. Current high of day 415. I'll sit here right now whilst I'm waiting for it to break 420. There's a stop. That's why you have stops. Not having the best day today, but it's still a good day because it's green. Any green is good green. Right now, the sign for re-entry, I was looking for, this is pulling back, so I'd want to see an increase in volume. Bullish candle, increase in volume. It did pull back down to the 9, so that's not. I want to testing the pre-market high as a support level now, and then 410 maybe for a re-entry. Yeah, so it's falling back into the pre-market range. Needs to stay above this 390 level. It's adhering to the 9 fairly well. It's holding the 9 fairly well, which is a good sign. Now, what makes 420 my next sign for re-entry? It wasn't for re-entry, it was for an ad, and it was just the balance of what I had. I had a 20-cent trailing stop, so I was going to double down, which would have brought my average cost up to $4, and I would have still had that 20-cent trailing stop in place. So basically, it was making sure that it was a profitable trade or a scratch trade at worst case scenario. So that's why 420 was my next ad at that time. Yeah, inverse head and shoulders on DWAC, and I did say $45 make this as an interesting level. Let's have a look at DWAC. So you shoulder 1, head, shoulder 2, $45. Confirmed close, a closed candle above $45, and then the next candle makes a high. You should be good. You want to close out above $45 and then see where it takes you. But without too much leverage, it's not great for leverage at DWAC, so it's getting a bit expensive here. I mean, this was a $20 stock there when I was trading it the other day, yesterday in fact. This was a $16-17 stock last week. Hey Akash, how you doing, buddy? It's breaking back into the pre-market range, so yeah, I'm not feeling that at all. Choppy chop chop chop. The market just bounced on the yesterday's closing price. Spirit Airlines. I think Spirit could be decent at some stage today. We'll see. Just got a feeling this is going to $10 today or above. But what do I know? I'm just a fat guy on the internet. Don't really have a clue. Just my opinion, not financial advice. Next Play Technology. Why is this popping up? How much you can earning? How much can you earn? Look, if you're not an experienced trader, you should be thinking, how much can I lose? And the answer is all of it. The whole point of trading is protect your equity. The profits will take care of themselves, provided you have the discipline to protect your position, manage your risk. Yes, you can earn nice money once you get into a consistent level of profitability, but getting there is not easy. The money I make is not typical. Most people do lose money because they don't have that discipline to trade to a written strategy, and risk management is not the strong point. The mental skills that you have to have, they're difficult to train, and that's the part that most people lack, is that mental ability to be disciplined. Nice. DWSC broke over the neckline. Let's have a look. DWSC broke over that neckline there at 45 bucks. So it's $2 moved up. What's the spreads? Currently 20-25 cents. Dollar on the range. Wow. Yeah, it's just a bit too expensive now. The Next Play Technologies appealed against its delisting notice. That's why that was moving up. Well, that's why that is moving up. Pull it back a little bit there, but look at MPU. Yeah, it's not pre-market low. Pre-market range is acting as resistance, but there's no volume. No volume on that. Let's see what else is going to be moving. DWSC warrants. Well, if DWSC is moving, let's have a look at the warrants. They're much lower volume, but if you've got DWSC on there, the warrants will follow suit. So you can trade the warrant, and the warrants won't halt, which is a good thing. So if you're watching DWSC, which is currently $47.50, you could trade the warrants, which are like third of the price. Quickly explain. I'm a momentum trader. I look for momentum stocks moving on with good momentum and increased volume, and I look for breakouts of key levels. That's quickly my buying strategy. Is ride the momentum. I'm a buy high, sell high kind of guy. So everybody will tell you who doesn't know what trading is. People say buy low, sell high, and sell high, buy low if you're shorting. The problem is you never know when the low is. So if you're buying low while it's selling off, it keeps selling off. So I prefer to get something that's got a bit of momentum and take advantage of the momentum. Breaks over a key level and yeah, DWAC warrants could be interesting. If you want to trade DWAC, but I'll put $48, it's a bit too expensive. Look at the warrants. It follows the same pattern, but is a third of the price. That's DWACW for warrants. What a sideways chop right now. Back at 390 on our Rail Vision. Fix this. Yeah, I don't like that doji on the 5 minute though. It's holding the 9 fairly well. Pixis. Volume's dying out, and I don't like that 9 on the 5 minute. So I will. Sorry, I don't like that doji on the 5 minute. But it's holding the 9 fairly well, so it might bounce here. But I'm not going to try it. Looking for a double bottom here on the double bottom on the across the VWAP. But what's the $9? Retest of $9 here. I think we should be in business. $9.05 is really the key level as well. But $9, $9.05, and then a move up. Yeah, I'd say maybe entry at 9, add at 9.05. We'll see. Not signals, not alerts, not stock picks, just me talking out loud, thinking about the pattern there. What you've got here is a double bottom. A W shape is a double bottom. This W shape, and they tend to be quite a bullish pattern. Typically will break upwards about 73% of the time. They will break upwards 3/4 of the time. So they're not all. There's no pattern that's 100%. RBSN. Testing that $9, that 390 area again. Well, Rumble's got an inverse head and shoulders as well. Let's have a look at that. So Rumble, shoulder, head, shoulder, neckline here, 550-ish. It's still got a way to go, but you've got a lot of resistance levels here, so I'm not overly enamored with that one. RBSN now, over $4. I'm definitely interested. We'll test the pre-market high support now, and if we can make a new high, which is $4, High of day is currently 415. So can we bounce at 390? That's the pre-market high. Well, 389. No, back to it. Back into the pre-market area. Let's look at. Oh, it did break out. Buying the 9 here has been quite profitable with the 20 as your stop. What are we trading? We're trading Real Vision. This is it's stocks and shares. It's not crypto or forex or anything like that. It's stocks and shares, equities. That's what we're trading. Equities only on this chart. It's not options. It's not futures. It's just equities. So currently we're looking at Real Vision. The ticker's RVSN. This is not holding $4. But struggling with the struggling to keep the whole dollar. Spreads are like 3-4 cents, but the range is 13.5 on the 1 minute ATR. USC looks like it's going to go green today. All right, do we get the breakout here now? Yeah. Oh, that he didn't take the bid with it. That's a shocking bill. Quick scalps there. There we go. There's the $0.25. Take off there. At the top. 422 there. Don't mind that. 9 cents on that move. Oh, actually, I did okay. Oh, no, I got 409 to 422. Well, it looks like it's a small green day for me so far, and we don't mind that. Green is good green, but after yesterday's big green day, 24k yesterday, so happy, happy just to keep the streak going. So that's 4 days in a row with green now. NVVE is testing the VWAP and the $0.50. Have a look at that. Back under $4 with Rail Vision. Let's have a look. So we're testing the VWAP and the $0.50. So 439 previous pivot level, 439 here as well. So let's see, can we get over the $0.50 here? You've got the VWAP, it's testing the VWAP. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of DWSC now at that price. It's just I like the volume, but I like the volatility, but like I say, maybe trade the warrants. But fill your boots, CMD. I hope you work it profitable. I certainly did put Monday in its place yesterday. That's the first. I think that's the first Monday I've traded this month as well. Let me just. I think it is. No, it's not. It's the second Monday because we traded the 8th as well. We did 4K on the 8th, and then we did 21K on the 9th. So we started on the 8th. We started with $10,000. So it's effectively a smaller account. We started with 10,000 on the Monday the 8th, and we started today with just under 63K, and we're adding, probably after fees and charges, we'll be adding another grand on top of that. This is the top momentum stock right now. Is what we're watching. NVVE. A bit of latency on my line as well. It looks like got about a second latency, so that could be costly for me if I'm trading. By the looks of it. Come on, guys, I need 5 more. If you've not hit the thumbs up button yet on YouTube, but I need 5 people to do that for me. So come on. Yeah, Robin, is it a 4% win after fees and charges with all those scalps though? Are you on free commissions? Rail Vision moving back up. It's so choppy to trade this right now. It's not the moves just aren't clean enough. We've got some 3K off Rail Vision today is good, but it's just not clean. Nice one, Mike. Exactly, Jayan. So a lot of these stocks won't be on eToro. eToro carries about 15% of the stocks that are available, if that, 10% even. eToro is not a great platform to day trade, and in terms of indicators, it doesn't have a lot of indicators that are useful for day trading, like the VWAP, for example. I don't know a day trader that doesn't use the VWAP. So the VWAP is the volume weighted average price. You'll not get that on eToro. Yeah, Mark. The commission structure is better because if you're trading higher size but lower prices, the cap works out well. So yeah, the commission is good. The new commission structure actually works out better. No, actually, it's cheaper than what it used to be, Mark. It's kind of a bit like what it used to be, before they introduced the before it was the per ticket pricing, but it's actually cheaper than what it is, and they have that that total cap, a 1% cap, which is great. So if you're trading lower price stocks, that 1% cap is if you've got low price stocks and you're taking a huge size, that 1% cap is you know, is fantastic. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Let me get some water. The dog? Yeah, I need to groom her again. She's molting. I need to groom her again. Miyako. Here, Miyako. Good girl. You're a good girl, I know. Feed the hound. Yeah, she's been fed. She's molting at the moment. She's the hers. I groomed her yesterday. I didn't groom her today because I've been busy all day. But I groomed it yesterday, and the amount of hair that came off her, it was in a big clump where I was brushing her. And it was as big as she was. I thought, bloody hell, it's like she hadn't, all this fur came off, but she looked the same size. I could have made a cuddly toy out of it that was the same size of her. It was like, that's the thing with chow chows. You're a good girl, aren't you? Yeah, they're doing a lot for new traders. They're doing a lot of deals for new traders. I see Meg at the moment. So you get month free commissions when you sign up. You can get half price platform fees. They're doing all kinds of different deals to get people to sign up. 3 months half price platform fees. And VVE rejected at the VWAP, but we're not watching that right now. We're watching Rail Vision. Yeah, I think they had enough complaints. They tried it for a year and then they redone it again. They probably lost quite a bit of custom, Robin. I didn't mind the per ticket fills, but the per ticket commissions, that wasn't too bad. But the per fill commission, if you're on a particularly volatile stock, that per fill commission was terrible. Particularly if you're taking reasonable size, it's taking like 5,000-10,000 shares, and it's you could get like 20 fills on one ticket. And that's why they introduced the $12 cap there. But even so, I was getting hit with that $12 cap quite a bit last year. So I'm happier with the per share commission. No, it's not per ticket. It's back to per share. It's commissions per share, but capped at 1%. I started trading with an offshore broker, Christian. The PDT didn't really affect me. I was in Ireland, so I was trading with Interactive for a while. I've got my SIP with Interactive, which is like a Roth IRA if you're in America. So it's a SIP from a UK point of view. So I've got my SIP with Interactive. That's what I was trying to do today. I was actually trying to move one of my pension pots out of a pension in Ireland into a SIP, which is actually in the UK, and that's where the issues is. So it's an overseas, as far as Ireland's concerned, it's an overseas pension trying to move it. I don't need to go into the details. It's long-winded, but a pain in the hole. Yeah. Any of these offshore brokers, you have to approach, in theory, you have to approach them. So they cannot be soliciting you if you're an American trader. So anywhere else in the world, you're fine. If you're a US trader, you can go and get an open account with them, but you have to sign a declaration that you approach them and that you weren't solicited. But as far as I'm concerned, no PDT makes all the difference if you've got a small account. I couldn't have gone down to 10K. The way I trade, and traded with CMEG with 10K, and I'm over PDT now, of course, but 63K before today. But I couldn't have gone down to a 10K just willy-nilly like that. I'd have had to have started with a 30K account if a PDT was still in place, because if I managed to lose 5K, I'm under PDT, and then I can't trade, and then I can't even stream them because I can't trade, so I have to bloody top up. Don't want to be doing that. We're over the VWAP on NVVE, Nuve Holdings. Top momentum stock. Now there's your pullback. 470. $467 is the high, so I've not traded this one today. Moved up well. I missed the earlier. How about 4 years now? Stallion. Interactive's good. I'm using CMEG, Speed Trader. They're okay as well. Outside of the US, in the US, you've got a lot of options, but then again, you're kind of stuck with the PDT restrictions. Outside of the US, there's not a great deal. Trade Zero, I'm not a big fan of Trade Zero, but some people swear by them. Any broker that tries to that tells you that gives you a MetaTrader as a platform for trading equities, stay well away. eToro, don't go with them if you want to day trade. Well, it's because you're trading too big there, Pat. You can't. Trading's not for you. Choose. Quite frankly, trading isn't for you. If you're risk averse, if you're worried about losing money, if you're risk averse, trading's not the gig for you. Okay. If you just want to make money on your spare income, stick it in ETF, an index-linked ETF or something like that, and just leave it there without leverage. And it will make money for you. You're not going to make you huge amounts of money, but it's safe. It's relatively safe, and it's going to make you money in the long term. If day trading is very risky, maybe look at swing trading. Maybe look at options trading, and some of the strategies that you can get with options. You're going to lose money. Simple. If you're trading, you're going to lose money. Now, the question is, are you going to make more than you lose? And that's the thing. So every trader loses money. Look at me. I'm a 50% trader today in terms of trade accuracy. I've made two winning trades and 2 losing trades. Thank goodness my winning trades amount to a higher amount than my losing trades. So I'm profitable today, but at the moment, I'm a 50-50 accuracy. Yesterday, I had 100% accuracy. I took three trades, and I made it was 24k gross before fees and charges. 24k, and every trade I took yesterday, every ticker was a winner. So today it's a 50-50. 2 winners, 2 losers. You're going to lose. You're going to have losing days. I'd have to calculate. I'd have to calculate. I've still not got used to the. I've still not got used to the commission structure. So to calculate it off my head, Laurenus. But it's not just the commissions you've got to take into account. You've got ECN fees. You've got FINRA. You've got SEC. So you've got the regulatory fees. You've got the ECN fees. You've got the commissions, and it all adds up. So I'd have to work it out in my head. So last year it worked out about 14% ish of my gains went back in terms of fees. My biggest losing day I think was 60k. 66 I think it was. That's my biggest losing day, my biggest drawdown. Oh, my biggest, yeah, 66 was my biggest losing day. I do, Christian, but I don't day trade in my retirement account. It's too risky for me. I day trade, but I don't day trade my retirement account. I'll swing trade. I'll swing trade in my retirement account, but more often my long-term holdings are where my retirement account is. So I've got a long-term portfolio, which is what I just added to. Actually, I'm going to be buying. I'm kind of torn with what I'm going to be replacing Disney with, but we'll see. I might. Did I take lessons from Ross? Which Ross? No, I didn't. I think you're talking about Warrior Trader there, but no, I didn't. Oh, right, okay. No, Hugh, just make sure that you're covered insured wise. So interactive brokers will cover you based on which per account. I think it's 1.5 million. Get up to $1 million with CMEG, and you're covered by Lloyd's of London. So, and they're one of the, so capital markets are one of the CME are one of the largest brokerages on the market. They're listed on the NASDAQ, so they're a reputable company as well. Schwab, in fact, any broker, make sure that if you're holding a position, if you've got a cash position with them, if you've got a portfolio with them, make sure you're covered. Read the small print. With CMEG, they're covered by Lloyd's of London, up to $1 million in holdings. So if it's more than $1 million, I would diversify it and have it in multiple accounts. There's nothing stopping you having more than one account. So you can hold more than one account with a broker, and you'll be covered in each account up to, depending on which broker it is, up to the insured limit. Hey Christian, did I learn off free content? I hold my positions. I tend to hold my positions a lot longer than Ross is. Ross is very much a scalper. I tend to hold my positions a lot longer than he does, and let the trades play out. Yeah, I'm self-taught. So the answer is yes. No, I wouldn't say free content, because I've paid for a lot of my content. I paid for a lot of stuff. I've got an ebook library of stuff that I bought that I used to learn. I didn't. Did I pay for a course? No, I didn't. I wish I had now and got some mentorship. Probably would have saved me a few bob. get through to Spirit Airlines back over $9. Have a look. iRobot slow burner today, tends to be. It has been for a while. It's fairly thickly traded last time I traded it. Let's see, over $9 on the bid. So coming back, testing the whole dollar as a support. I want to see it move back up there. Oh, Rail Vision breaks out whilst I move across. It was doing nothing, and then I move across and watch something. Classic case of shiny object syndrome. Look at that. I was watching it, sat there watching it for how long, and then we moved across to Spirit Airlines, and look at that. No, it's too extended. Oh, what a pain. Like 7 months serious. False halt. False halt. Over $5, I will add to the position. Yeah, absolutely, Cal. But the breakout, I was watching this, and the breakout level there, kind of 430, and then get in at, it's even moved up, looking for an entry at 430, but probably get filled at 440, 450. Is still making a nice big run up there. No, the momentum scanner didn't catch it, Jack. My watch list charts did. I've got a whole screen here on my right, and that's on there. I've got 9 different tickers open on this screen, and that just happened to be one of them. Well, get green, stay green, I always say. So we're just looking at, where am I right now? $500. over the 3/4, and I'll give it another try. Spreads on this 5, 6, between 5 and 10 cents. There's been quite a lot of volatility today, to be fair. I did say earlier this is prone to pop and drop though. Day 3 actually, Cal. It moved on Friday as well. Or was it Friday? No, it moved last week at least. But day 2 of the catalyst. Yeah, well, you know, a no trade day is not a red day there, Cal, so. Yeah, Jack. Across the course of the day. That takes me in the red on the day, so I can't finish that. Don't think this is finished yet. Spirit testing $9 again. I should have stuck with Spirit. I know Health is moving on very low volume. No, absolutely, and that's the whole point, Cal. Is what I've been saying earlier. Is the bit of advice I can give, not financial advice, about trading. It's not about the profits. It's about protecting your equity, managing your risk. If you manage your risk and you protect your equity, the profits will come automatically. So don't be looking for the big wins and swinging for the fences. It's about getting those base hits in. And today, I'm a little bit behind on that because RVSN, I was doing well with it. I was 3K up on it. It depends. That's how long's a piece of string, Stallion. If you have an expensive lifestyle, then it's going to cost you, you know, but you comfortably nice. You can get a nice place, rent a nice place, pool, view, you know, reasonable size, for $1,000 a month. And then cost of living, you can live nicely for better similar. So for 2K a month, you can live quite handsomely. If you're spending more, if you want to spend more than that, you can do. Yeah, there's a lot more to it. But if you can live very comfortably on 2K a month here. What I would say on the back of that, however, is if you have expensive hobbies like scuba diving or touring or other things that are expensive, or you have expensive taste. I like a glass of wine. I've got I still buy my I still like my watches and my shoes. Then it's the same price as you would anywhere. But you certainly, but based on just on the roads alone, you wouldn't buy a posh sports car here, that's for sure. You can keep your Bugattis. You can buy a Bugatti here, but I'll tell you what, it'd be wrecked inside a week. Same with the Lambo. Right, okay, we're past 11, so I know I started late today, but we've almost got 2 hours out of it, so I'm going to end the stream. Tomorrow, I don't have anything scheduled, so I should be back at it again at 8 o'clock tomorrow. Yeah, absolutely, well, RAV5 all, excuse me. BMW 4x4 is my choice there, Mark, but Toyota's good, Mitsubi's a good 4x4, or Range Rover even better, whatever you want. So I'm going to end the stream, and I'll be in the Discord for those of you in the Discord. I'll be in the Discord for probably another 40 minutes, 45 minutes, and then I'll be back at it tomorrow, 8 o'clock. So come back tomorrow. We'll do it at 8 o'clock tomorrow. I've got, like I say, I've got nothing planned. I was trying to get some quick window into my life. I've got a pension with Irish Life that I was trying to move in Ireland. I was trying to move to my Aviva SIP, which is managed which I've accessed through Interactive Brokers, which is out of the UK. Because I'm a British citizen, I can have a pension in the UK, but also I spent all that time in Ireland, and it was a form of company pension. I'm trying to move the funds from that pension, now that I'm in my 50s as of this month, into my SIP, so I could manage it in my. The talk about jumping through hoops. It was an absolute nightmare today. So yeah, I'll be back at it tomorrow at 8 o'clock, and we'll do it all again. So in the meantime, guys, take it easy, and I'll see you tomorrow.